Alright guys, so today we're going to be playing some Clash Royale, and to start off we're just going to be doing a friendly match against my friend, and we're going to be talking about how to play too. So to start off the game, I'm putting down a Tesla. It's a building card, and then after that I'm waiting for him to put something down to decide what I want to do, and he put down a lumberjack, so I'm going to put a goblin barrel on his right tower. And see the Tesla and the Dark Goblin get rid of the lumberjack that he put down. So now I'm going to put down a princess, and it almost got rid of his Dark Goblin, but they traded, so it's alright. And now I'm going to put down a mini P.E.K.K.A. in the back and wait for it to go to his side. And he puts down some goblins, so I'm going to use the log card to get rid of those and hopefully get some damage on his tower. Alright, it connected to his tower, and we're going to get a good amount of damage there. So I'm winning right now by about 2,500 damage, and there's some more damage from the goblin barrel I put down. And then now he has his mini P.E.K.K.A. coming in, so I'm going to put down a skeleton army to stop him. And then after this friendly game against him, I'll probably play a game against a random person, just like in the just normal game, like not against my friend. We're going to do that after this, so I'll show you. But I put down a princess here to see if I can get some chip damage on his tower, but he put down a dark goblin, so that's going to get rid of that. And then now I'm going to put down a mini P.E.K.K.A. and a dark goblin to get rid of his dragon. Basically, the point of the deck I'm using here is to bait him into using his log, and then he'll have nothing for the other cards that I have to use. So, just like that, I use the goblin barrel to take his first tower. And now I'm going to put down the Tesla again, just like the start of the match, to get rid of the lumberjack. And also use the skeletons to get rid of the mini P.E.K.K.A. And then after that, I put down a princess just to see if I can get some more chip damage in his tower. He uses bats, so that's probably going to kill the princess. But it won't get a lot of tower damage. Alright, now I have to defend this dragon and dark goblin. So I'm going to use a fireball in the middle and do some damage there. I kind of missed it a little bit, but it's alright. We still did some good damage. Now I'm going to use the Tesla to get rid of the lumberjack and inferno dragon, and just like that, we won. So that's how you play, just like a friendly game against my friend in my first hour class. So now I'm just going to go into a normal game against like a random person. And then the whole point is you try to win games against random people, and you get trophies which take you up arenas. So you try to get to the top by winning games. And he puts down a giant, and I put down a dark goblin on the back just to see if that'll go and get some damage on the tower. Oh, he's a skeleton army, so I gotta put down a princess to get rid of that, and then Tesla, so the giant and dark prince don't go onto my tower. But hopefully we can win this game. I think this deck doesn't seem too hard to counter. And then my mini P.E.K.K.A. is full health, and hopefully that'll get a couple hits on the tower maybe, if he doesn't put anything. Yeah, okay, so that's going to get a few hits on the tower. And then that witch right there, I'm going to use the fireball so I can get some hits on the tower and the witch. And I'm going to tell him thumbs up here and be positive. I don't have to place anything down to stop the witch because the tower is just going to get rid of it for me. So now I'm going to put down a goblin barrel and see if he has like arrows or log or anything. Oh, he doesn't have anything. Alright, that's going to be a good amount of damage. Along with the dark goblin too, that's going to get some hits. Alright, wow. He didn't put anything down to stop that, so we got the tower. That's great. We came out to an early lead. And he did a similar thing that he did at the start of the game, where he put down the giant and the dark prince. So basically we're just doing the same thing we did at the start of the game to stop that Oh, we used a graveyard, so that's going to spawn the skeletons up from the ground, and also not let my tower hit him because it's shooting at the giant. So I had to use skeleton army there, which he uses arrows on. So now I don't think he has anything for the goblin barrel. So I'll go ahead and use the log here to get rid of those. And then a princess, just because I know he doesn't have his arrows. And that's going to get a few hits. And now I need to stop this dark prince. Oh, and the giant again. So I used a Tesla, so they start going towards that and not my tower. And then mini P.E.K.K.A. again because it deals a lot of damage and it's really good at getting rid of stuff like that. And now I used a dark goblin to get rid of this dragon. And I'm going to do a fireball too just to get rid of this witch because it's right next to the tower. And we almost got that tower. So we're almost up to about a 2-tower lead here. And, oh, he did another graveyard. So I'm putting main P.E.K.K.A. there and hopefully get rid of the witch. But it doesn't look like it's going to get rid of the witch because the witch is still spawning skeletons in. But hopefully here, if I just defend for 5 more seconds, we can win. 2, 1. All right, we won. So that was pretty easy. It wasn't too close. Even if he got that tower, I could have got the other one. But now we're just going to open the rewards that I got from winning. And we didn't really get anything from that, just like 600 gold. And that's it. Thanks, guys.